You know, it's funny how first impressions can be deceiving. When we finally made contact with the Xeraxians in 2045, they weren't exactly impressed. I mean, here we were, still arguing about pineapple on pizza and making TikTok dance videos. They watched us from their sleek spacecraft, probably thinking, look at these primitive creatures still burning fossil fuels and getting emotional over cat videos. Their tentacled ambassadors would float around our cities with this air of superiority, their crystalline eyes gleaming with what I can only describe as cosmic condescension. But then something interesting happened. One of their scientists was casually reviewing our quantum physics research when they stumbled upon something that made all 6 of their eyes widen. We had solved the temporal paradox equation, something their civilization had been struggling with for over 3 centuries. And we did it while binge-watching Netflix, no less. That's when their attitude started to shift. Suddenly, they were very interested in cultural exchange programs. Their scientists began showing up at our universities, their diplomats eager to establish mutual cooperation treaties. What they thought would be like teaching calculus to goldfish turned into them frantically taking notes during our presentations. They started working with us more closely, or so we thought. Behind those friendly tentacles and glowing antennae, they were systematically gathering our research, our innovations, our solutions to problems they couldn't crack. They thought they were being clever, using their advanced technology to secretly copy our databases and monitor our communications. But here's the thing about humans. We're not just intelligent, we're also pretty good at pattern recognition. And we don't take kindly to being used. When we discovered their true intentions, well, let's just say they learned another important lesson about humanity. We might spend our days creating silly memes and arguing about reality TV shows, but when pushed, we can be absolutely terrifying. The Xeraxians learned the hard way that beneath our seemingly chaotic and primitive exterior lies a species capable of not just matching their technological prowess, but also organizing a resistance so fierce it made their multiple hearts skip several beats. They discovered that the same species that invented the selfie stick also developed quantum encryption that their best computers couldn't crack. Today, the Xeraxians maintain a respectful distance. They're still around, but now they approach us with a very different attitude. Sometimes I catch them watching us with what looks like nervous admiration, probably wondering how a species can simultaneously be smart enough to solve complex mathematical theorems while also being dumb enough to eat Tide Pods for internet fame. I guess the moral of the story is, never judge a species by its social media presence. Behind those cat videos and dance challenges might be the solution to the universe's greatest mysteries. And more importantly, don't try to outsmart a species that invented both nuclear fusion and reality television.